You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Missile.
Understood.
Careful, don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Missile.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Missile. Caution.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk. It's cloudy around them. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Fly between those rocks and this
Spare
wind?
15 target destroyed.
Missile.
Missile coming. Shake it off!
Hostile has a lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
off course.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. 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 Missile.
Target is down. Well done.
The wind! I can't fly straight!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Missile incoming! Don't get in!
This bastard wants a piece of me.
Missile. Missile.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
Caution.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
They're fighting between the columns.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Trigger eliminated target.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Hostile has a lock.
UAV splashed. Lining and finish them off.
Right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
It's gonna be a long way around these thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound!
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar.
Cyclops 4, hostile behind you!
Warning! Missile! Missile in the air!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Sure, he just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Feeding!
UAV down.
Bring it on.
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Missile in the air, evading. Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger. Missile closing.
Forward to go.
Break, goddammit, break!
Cyclops 3, watch your ass! Missile!
Missile away. UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Dodge that missile. Cyclops 3,
machines.
Lots of them.
Getting in position is a piece of cake.
Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
Cyclops 2, evade that missile! Cyclops 3 is taking fire. We're not gonna last much longer unless you support us properly.
Evade!
Cyclops 3, watch your tail!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Damn it, I lost too much speed.
Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Go to hell.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
Devil, 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it.
He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. It's with this guy. That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
He told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Why is some of 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Stall warning.
Don't call me that.
Stall warning.
Spare 15, caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Missile.
Doesn't miss an opening.
Missile.
The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1. Soul 2 here. Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Trigger, hostile behind you.
Caution. Pull up.
Watch out for ice while you're in there. Spare 15 has entered the clouds. You take the fastest one, Spare 15. Forget about the rest.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man that did one legends. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, black as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood. Enemy's gonna lock.
Spare 15, this is your fight. Spare 11 can't touch him.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Someone, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm a little excited.
Go get him. Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Dodged again. Interesting. 3 white lines. Do they signify something?
Warning. System malfunction. Warning. System malfunction.
Missile.
I'm in it. Someone, going to assist. Your job's an awful line.
Alert. System failure.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Pressure warning.
Fox 2.
Missile hit. Is he down? No. Managed to take you to a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
Look after your craft. One mistake and you're a goner.
Missile.
Please reboot systems.
Someone, I can't see you with the clouds. Focus on your own job, Seymour.
Alert. Alert. Feedback sensor damage.
Taking fire.
Star warning.
Took a lightning strike.
Star warning.
Control regained. No issues.
Even lightning barely bothered him. That guy's the real thing.
Alert. System failure. Alert. System failure.
Spare 15 locked on.
Alert. Alert. Alert.
Caution.
Someone, this is C2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Someone, clouds moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will I be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots may...
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.